Right, thanks very much for marshalling on the FreshChoice Lake Dunstan Trail Marathon. We are not going to have rows and rows of pre-filled cups. Instead, the runners are going to have these very soft, reusable cups that they bring with them. So on the table, you'll have lollies, chips, bananas. That's all provided, obviously. You'll have containers of water around the aid station, and the ones you're filling up your jugs from should be sitting on the table, and the easiest way is to just fill the jugs. You'll have one person, their job is just to keep the jugs full of water. You'll have other people that are pouring the water into the cups. You'll have containers of water. You will also have electrolyte. This electrolyte makes 20 litres. Some of your aid stations will have 20-litre containers, so the full bag goes into a 20-litre. This is a 10-litre container, so you only want half a bag of the electrolyte in there. Get it in and give it a really good shake. You tip it upside down and make it really shaken up. If for those of you that are pouring water or electrolyte, you can have a jug of each. You're going to have a lot of jugs. So you can have one jug of water, one jug of electrolyte. I don't want you to be too close to the table. I think the people, they'll want to have a drink of water before they get to the table, then they'll get some snacks, and then they'll have a drink of water as they're leaving the table. So the first person, you're going to be this far away from the table. The runners are coming. The runners are coming from that way. You're like, water, electrolyte, which one do you want? And then fill them up. Then they will come, they'll get some snacks, and then as they leave, there'll be another person. A different aid marshal will be standing down this end of the table, and as they leave, they might want a fill up of their water container again. So that's what I'm thinking. Have somebody at the table filling jugs, have people beyond the table and people in front of the table filling up the cups for the runners. Must keep out of the way of other users of the trail. There could be cyclists coming past, there could be day walkers and everything else, and we don't want to be in the way of the runners. So we're staying off the trail as much as we can, depending on where your exact position is. Yeah, and keep the food topped up. You have plenty of bags of lollies, you have bananas. Bananas need to be cut in half, so there'll be that, and there'll be chips, and there'll be Tupperware containers for these things to be laid out on the table. Keep them topped up. Water, electrolyte, and yeah, the runners will need to stop. They're not going to be able to run past you and you fill it up as they go. That's going to be a nightmare. They're going to need to stop, fill their cup, walk to the table, get some food, walk, get another fill cup, and then they'll start running again. That's the plan. We'll see how it pans out in reality. Cool.